Welcome. Who will be your future spouse is today's timeless pick a card. Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. If you want to be notified of future videos on the channel, all you have to do is subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. Timestamps will be below. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose the Two of Pentacles. This is going to be your reading about who you will marry, who will be your future spouse. All right, so first thing we're going to get an animal spirit. Who will be your future spouse? I'm not taking any cards that fall to the floor. The oyster. Okay, so your future spouse could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Okay, so this is someone who normally clams up. It doesn't mean they're going to clam up with you, but that's their personality. They don't share too much. They don't reveal too much. They're good at keeping secrets, and they have secrets of their own. The reason why they keep these secrets is because they don't want to be what's the word for it? They don't want to be vulnerable to other people's opinions of them, judgment, people who may not know them that well. But as much as they have secrets, they also hide a lot of treasures. They don't reveal all the good things about themselves. They're very patient, and they only like to reveal when they feel it's time, when they feel ready to, when they feel that it would be well received. They're very generous, but they are reluctant to share themselves with a lot of people. There's someone who, whatever they put their mind to, they achieve, okay? But they also, at times, are not, because they don't expose themselves too much, they also aren't fully aware of how big their gifts actually are, how gifted they actually are. And so if there's anything they need to work on is vulnerability, okay? But I can tell you this person is a hard worker. They really put their heart and soul into everything that they do. They really put the time and the effort and the dedication. This person could have 2 jobs, or a job and their own business. I'm seeing this person has 2 sources of income. Could either be 2 businesses, 2 products, a job and a business, or a job and a hobby that they're developing to make money, or developing into a business. This person enjoys nature. They enjoy the ocean. This person likes to hike and explore. They have really good hair, healthy hair. They have quite a healthy body constitution, good muscles. Very confident. This person is very confident. They're well put together, but in a relaxed way. All right. Clear quartz. This person is quite transparent once you get to know them. Once they accept you in their inner circle, once they trust you, once you are in a relationship with this person will be very transparent. They're not going to hold anything back or hide anything from the people they trust. If you're in their inner circle, they will be very, very clear with you. This person is currently expanding and growing in the material world. They're going to do quite well for themselves. And they're very pure at heart. So whatever their secrets are, they're not hiding anything nefarious. There is just that they like to protect their work. They like to protect themselves from other not so positive influences. They like to keep their friendships pure, their environment, their body, because they understand that having good relationships around them, good people, eating good food, doing what's right for their body, working hard, are all the ingredients they need to make the best of their earthly existence. So they're very structured in that way. Very healthy. The mentor. Yeah, this person could have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart. They're very wise, intelligent. They have a bird's eye view of everything. Very experienced, very mature regardless of their age. The number 6, they could have Taurus or Libra strongly in their chart. They are working toward love and prosperity right now. And they are coming in as the archetype of the mentor. So they could be considered a mentor by other people, or they could, whatever they're doing professionally involves mentorship. They also like to surround themselves with powerful, wise mentors. They will be very protective of you. And they're very protective of those who are in their inner circle. Protective of their work, protective of their money, their health, their mental health. They understand that this is a very powerful ingredient for a stable foundation. And they will not negotiate when it comes to that. They have standards. And they don't negotiate their standards. Now, this is a message for you. How teachable are you? And when they choose someone to be in a relationship with, they always look for someone who is humble, willing to learn, because they like to teach, and whatever they have to teach is very valuable. So if they see someone willing to learn from them, they see that as a positive. And so opening up to the spouse, have to ask yourself, how teachable are you? How humble are you? How open are you to other perspectives, to learning new things, to evolving through knowledge, through education, exploring, traveling? That's the kind of person they're looking for. And this is your future spouse, so I do believe that you will be open to learning with this person and evolving and expanding together. Pluto. This will be a very transformative relationship for you, for them, okay? They could have strong Scorpio in their chart. You could have strong Scorpio in your chart. The relationship itself will be very intense, very sensual, very strong, one of emotional vulnerability, physical and emotional intimacy. You will both develop a very strong bond. And together you will also reclaim your personal power. So being together, married to this person, it's like power couple energy where both of you are becoming more powerful together. This person, you're going to see each other in each other because I feel you're both on this path. So this person is your match. Signs coming through the strongest are Libra and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. You could meet this person while working or in school. It doesn't have to be limited to that, but those are two strong possibilities. The Wheel. Yeah, this is divine intervention. This is rewards for your past deeds. This is you living in your dharma. This is the universe bringing you this person. There's not much that you will have to do. This will happen by chance, fate, destiny. This is destined. Strong Sagittarius energy here. This person is coming into your life after you close a karmic cycle, while you're going through a death and a rebirth, while you're letting go of a lot of things that no longer serve your higher path. That's when this person is coming in, when there's a big shift in your life. And it's not that far out. It's not going to take a long time for this to happen. The number 10 could be important. The number 18, the number 9, and the number 6. We have angel number 99. Yeah, this person is definitely coming in as you're closing a cycle, starting a new one. While there's a major shift and change going on in your life. That comes with a major shift and spiritual transformation. Actually, these are taking so long that I'm actually going to do this. The Fool, yeah, it's your new beginning. It's going to take a leap of faith, though. You're going to have to trust the process. 8 of Pentacles, but you will both be equally dedicated to each other. It's mutual. It's the equal amount of effort put into the relationship. And it's like you're working on something and you're just going about your day, and this happens as you're going through this transformation while you're working on other things, while you're having a new beginning here. Could be a new job or new college or something, or new business that you're starting, something like that. But it's going to be very different from everything else that you've experienced before. King of Cups, this person is going to love you unconditionally. And though they may not be the best about it with their words, it will definitely be, you will feel it. You will feel it. You won't miss that feeling. You will feel it. It will be very strong. And they will show you more than they will speak on it. So this is true love. This is someone who's mature and capable of true love and ready for it. And but again, you will have to trust the fact that the universe is bringing you something different from all the other experiences that you've had before. And so you have to be open to this. but you will feel it. You won't be able to miss this. This will be very evident. It could be that you're working and this person walks in wherever you're working, or they see you working, something like that. For some of you, it's at a coffee shop or a tea room, something like that. They will stand out. You will notice them. It's like you will almost instantaneously know who they are. Yeah, embrace. So this is the World card. So again, it's emphasizing that you're closing a cycle and starting a new, more prosperous one. And this is, you will be this person's world, okay? You will be this person's world. Their focus will be entirely on you, which is actually a really good thing to have if you're looking for a monogamous relationship, marriage. So that's quite beautiful, guys. That was your reading. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. Let me know how that resonates for you below. If not, choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome, everyone who chose the Two of Cups. This is going to be a reading about who will be your future spouse. Okay, you guys are definitely looking for reciprocity and mutuality when it comes to a marriage, a relationship. And so this is very important for you. And so this is telling me that you've had some experience in the past that was very, that left some kind of a mark on you in terms of an imbalance, in terms of the give and take or the feelings, the reciprocity, the mutuality that was probably a little imbalanced. And so what you're wanting is something more balanced in terms of reciprocity, mutuality, and you really want true love. So let's see. Who is the person you will marry? Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? I just want one. Those are too many. Just one, please. Who will be? Ooh, the hyena. This person likes to laugh a lot, almost probably hysterically. Fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, strongly, and the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. There could be a connection here to Africa for some of you. Either a trip to Africa or ancestry, or someone's from there. This person has a good sarcastic sense of humor. They're witty. They could be a jokester, crowd pleaser kind of type, life of the party. They hide a lot with humor, though. They hide a lot of unfulfilled dreams still to be realized under humor, under the guise of humor. And so they use whatever they go through in life and turn it into something that other people can laugh about. And so they know how to laugh at themselves. So they don't take themselves too seriously. And they can even disguise the truth with humor. So they could even have some jokes to hide old resentments they had from relationships past. They could mask to things that they feel uncomfortable discussing. So they need someone who will help them take their goals seriously. Other than that, they're really fun to be around, but they can get really suspicious around people because of experiences that they've had in the past. All right. They've seen a very ugly side of people. So I'm feeling they want to make sure that someone understands their jokes, can see them behind the jokes, someone who loves them equally too, they also are looking for mutuality and reciprocity. Oh, I'm not taking any ones that fall to the floor. Just want one, please. Turquoise. The number 57 could be relevant, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. So they're very focused on making progress in their life right now. They're good at telling their story through humor. Again, they're a storyteller. They can reframe things in their story so it doesn't feel so heavy for them. From what has happened to them, they've earned the capacity to see things from a different perspective. So they can perceive the same thing in different ways as they evolve in life. So they're quite adaptable, flexible in their personality. Definitely not stubborn. And because of that, they always evolve. They always grow. They always make progress in their life because they don't keep themselves stuck and stunted in old belief patterns. Or behaviors. They know when to pivot and how to pivot. One more, and we're going to split the deck. The womb. Look, you're either going to conceive a child together or a project, okay? Take what resonates for where you are in your life right now. So they want someone with whom they can start something new, either a human life or a project, okay? Take what resonates. The number 46 could be relevant, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. Now, this could be someone who becomes the father or the mother of your children, or someone with whom you start a project with, a business with. Victim consciousness. Yeah, I feel, and with the number 12 being a 3 there, this person has overcome what could have been victim consciousness in their life. They have worked hard to overcome that. They're not in victim mindset or mentality right now. They're conscious of when they were victims. They use that creatively. They use that to make other people laugh, but they have learned to reframe their story. They've learned to understand why things happened. They've learned to overcome and move forward with the lessons without staying stuck in victimhood. So, very highly spiritually evolved person. I'm hearing comedy is tragedy plus time. So it could be that this person has been through at least one tragic thing, which they used to see as a tragedy, but as they grew and evolved, they no longer see it in that light. And now they live in a flow. Normally things work out for them because they chose harmony, they chose the flow, they chose to focus on the good things in life and what they've learned, and the future and what they can do in the present moment. It's not what happened to you, it's what you do with it. They've found ways of finding support other places where they didn't get support in some places. They learned to look for support in other places. So I feel your relationship will be one that energizes you, one that is very enjoyable, one that is very supportive. You're going to be very supportive of each other, and where your lives just become better together. You enrich each other's existence and experience in life. I see a lot of harmony, being able to enjoy life together. This person is a gift giver. They're going to give you gifts. I'm seeing jasmine, the flower, that could be significant. I'm seeing orchids as well. This person's going to have a very healing presence in your life. Sorry, I just want one. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. But this came out like this. So this is telling me that, in fact, this could be someone you already know who has run from you in the past, but they seem to be snapping out of that. The reason why they were doing it is because they sensed the possibility for codependency, or they had to run from a codependent relationship in the past. Something that happened to them made them afraid of intimacy, which is why they turned a lot of their pain into humor. But that is changing right now. They're not staying stuck in that paradigm. They're turning that around. No longer running. Engagement. Yes, there will be an engagement. Your love life will be ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right. I'll put that there so we have more space on this side. Who will be your future spouse? King of Cups, someone who loves you unconditionally, someone who is mature and ready to love. They're not going to be doing it with words so much, but you will feel their love. You will feel their love in different ways. Two of Wands. You're going to know who this person is because they're going to immediately start making plans for the future with you. You're going to feel how engaged and mutual and reciprocal this is from the get-go. Four of Cups, this is someone who knows what they want and they know what they don't. So they don't waste any time. They've learned a lot from past experiences. And they're just waiting for someone who they can make plans in the future with, who is their match. Now, I'm going to say, I feel this person is currently at a physical distance from you. Not an emotional one, but a physical distance from you, okay? They're working on their money right now. They're working on saving money. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They are very structured with their money. They don't play around. So they like to save money. And once this person holds on to you, they're not letting go. Like, they're the kind of person that when they decide on a spouse, that's what it's going to be. They don't go around changing things on people or changing up on people. So you can trust that this person will be there to stay. They could be currently waiting for the right time to travel or go somewhere. They're making a plan right now. But they need to save up money. Okay. Heart chakra. You two will definitely be connected through the heart chakra. This is true love. It's a marriage based on true love. You will be very open to each other. Love will always be there. So that's the thing that's going to keep you together. And I do see something that's going to be very prosperous and long lasting. However, it will take some planning in the beginning stages. And I'm seeing some waiting as well, a waiting period, but it will be worth it in the end, okay? I do see a period where you're going to be missing each other a lot, but then when you finally come together, everything will flow nicely. So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. All right, welcome. Last but not least, the Chariot. Who will be your future spouse? You may like motorbikes. Some of you may like dreadlocks. We have the Chariot, so someone here could have strong Cancerian energy in the chart. Something about summertime is coming through, and also July. Who will be your future spouse? Who will be your future spouse? Horse. This person has horsepower, okay? Horses and motorbikes could be significant here. We have Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. This person has stamina, okay? Good musculature. They take care of their muscles. They like their freedom. There's a sense of momentum. This person's always doing something, always achieving, always pursuing something, always working towards something. Their energy is expansive. They have a lot of energy. They're very strong, physically strong-minded as well. They never give up, and they achieve anything they put their mind to. Strength training is something that they do regularly, weightlifting as well. They're reliable, they're supportive, and they're bringing you with them. Like, nothing's too hard for this person. They're alive, you know, they're a life force. They're a force to be reckoned with, but they do need their freedom to be able to keep pursuing the things that they pursue, and they have strong mental focus as well. All right, who is your future spouse? Hard worker, very positive. Stable. But they don't like people to control them or try to restrict them. Too many. One, please. Oh. I'm not taking any ones that fall to the floor. Who is your future spouse? Who will be your future spouse? Amazonite. Okay. Someone here could be from Africa, more specifically the southern area of Africa. Amazonite, amazing. Amazed, in awe. The number 2 could be relevant to you or to this connection. This person is truthful. They don't hide the truth. They will tell you exactly who they are from the get-go. And they like things to flow naturally. And I do believe that things will flow naturally between the two of you. There's going to be a natural flow. This person could be a horse in the Chinese zodiac. Doesn't have to be. Maybe you are. This person has strong intuition and they follow their intuition. The riddle. But this person is going to present as mysterious. Something about them is intriguing because it's not what you're used to in terms of a person. And so it may take you a while to figure them out. You're going to take a while to figure this person out because they're quite mysterious. They don't like to put all their cards on the table at the beginning. They don't like to. They will tell you who they are. They will be very honest, but they will keep an air of mystery because they like to keep you guessing and figuring them out. They believe it makes things interesting. So I feel this person's going to draw you in at first because there's something about them that you're going to feel intrigued by, and you're going to like the challenge of trying to figure them out. The number 53, the number 10, the number 53 and the number 8. Wherever this person's going is towards stable prosperity right now. And you might find it confusing how honest and how stable this person is and how trustworthy and how free they want to be at the same time. Because you may associate a person wanting freedom with them wanting to go off and do things behind your back or do whatever they want and not respect you. But I feel they're going to be very respectful of you and the relationship. And your relationship will be the pillar, the center of their life, even though they like to have their freedom. Alchemy. I'm hearing the song The Alchemy by Taylor Swift. There's something that is just natural between the two of you. You're not going to have to put in a ton of effort to make this work. It's going to flow very naturally and happen very naturally. You will merge very well and synergize very well. This person is good at transmuting negative into positive energy. They don't hold on to grudges. They're always in movement. They're never looking in the past. They're always looking toward the future. And so it makes everything that much easier between you. The number 25 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. This person is focused on higher things. They're not focused on lower vibrational negativity at all. They're focused on very positive things. But there will be a slight challenge at the beginning. Yes, it will be challenging at the beginning, but the energy between the two of you will flow so well that you will work things out. You will reconcile. You will reorient things when you need to. So there's going to be some interesting challenges here, but I feel like these are challenges that keep the relationship interesting and keep both of you evolving and growing spiritually in a very, very positive way. Okay. mirror. You're going to mirror things back to each other. You're going to show each other who you are. You're going to learn about your individual wounds through each other. And you're going to set each other into introspection mode. And this is why. These are the challenges here, because this relationship will reflect each other's wounds and make you go within and have a good look at yourself. But all for the purpose of growing spiritually and making yourselves and the relationship even better. So you're going to learn a lot about yourself through this person and vice versa. This person's going to learn a lot about themselves through you. Attraction. There's going to be an instant attraction. You're going to attract this person when you least expect it, because you're going to be enjoying doing something and you're not really seeing this coming. It's not like, it's going to be a moment where you're not thinking about love, looking for love, or maybe this has already happened if you already know who this person is. And you weren't looking for love, you were just enjoying yourself, you were just doing something that you enjoy, and you attracted this person without really understanding why. You just did. It just happened naturally. Or it will. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be a very stable marriage. Definitely a marriage card coming through. You could end up having a child, or blending families, or starting a project together. Take what resonates for where you are in this point in time in your life. You're planting a seed that is going to create a very stable foundation, prosperous and long-lasting, is what I'm seeing here. Together you will be wealthy or achieve wealth and good health. Page of Swords, you will always keep each other interested in learning, interested in each other, always keeping things fresh and interesting and free and flowing. You will be friends first and foremost. So I'm thinking, actually I'm getting here that this is starting as a friendship, evolving into a lot more than that. But you're going to be friends first and foremost. And this person is going to treat you like royalty, okay? Be very supportive of you, be very, very highly attracted to you. You're just this person's type. And always curious about you, always interested in learning about you, very humble toward you. And I feel you're both going to be very humble and curious about each other and open to growing together. And because of that, both of you are, especially you, I feel you're going to really thrive in this relationship. And as a person, this is someone who's really going to very positively contribute to your life. So yeah, this is the kind of relationship that will make your life better. I know a lot of people say that, yes, we should be happy and content as we are, which I feel you are, which is why you're attracting this person, because it's just going to get 10 times better. And for this person, same thing. So you're going to feel very confident around this person, very empowered, very well taken care of, and very connected to your body, your sensuality, your libido. Very, very well taken care of on all levels. So I'm seeing a lot of passion, sensuality, love, friendship here, a true spiritual connection. So that makes me very happy to give you this information, guys. So I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. If this resonated, let me know how below. If not, choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye for now.